everyone, Sophia here from mygreatchallenge.blogspot.com. Something real exciting is happening at My Great Challenge this month. I received an email from Liza with GlobeIn and Artisan Box, and they've sent me a box for free for me to review for you guys, and I did not open it at all. I have no idea what's in this. For the little bit of research that I've done, you know I subscribe to EcoME and I absolutely love it because it's all handmade products and it's mom and pop shops, and I also subscribe to Ipsy Glam Bag because, you know, I'm kind of a makeup freak, but this is really different. These are products from around the world. They come from different countries, obviously, and apparently they attach a story as to who's making it, where it's being made. These are organic products, obviously, so I'm always trying to promote mom and pop shops here in the US. Today I'm going global and I'm going to promote villages and little artisans from around the world. I really don't know what's in it. I'm super excited. Not only that, but Liza is giving me a 25% discount on your first month subscription because you are watching my video. So all of the information is going to be at the end. The unique URL or link, I guess, for their website is going to be in the subscription box down below if you are interested. She said that the one she sent me is the fresh collection. I'm excited about it. It is pretty heavy. I mean, I'd say it's about £1.5 pounds, something like this. So I'm just gonna dive into it and show you everything that's in there. It is not a cheap subscription. I just have to say this. I usually tend to go for like the $10 a month, things like this. But if you really like this kind of stuff, these are $35 a month. Again, you get 25% off if you get your first box through my link, I guess. And the $33 if you go for 3-month subscription, or $30 a month if you go for a 6-month subscription. And they are always different. So I got my scissors. Let's go into it. I'm super excited. First of all, I love it when people send me stuff. Let's just be clear on this because I get to discover. How adorable is this? Look at this. It's almost dressed like me. I love it. What is this thing? Oh, this is so cute. All right, hold on. Let me pull it off. It looks like it's a basket. Yes, it is. Look at this little thing. It's adorable. Oh, wow. And it's filled. This is totally worth the price, you guys. So it's got like those 4 little, I don't know if you can see, I don't know if you can see it. It's like 4 little dents, I guess, so you can put your fingers to kind of like grab it. I love the color. I love it. It doesn't have any scent. How cute is that? All right. I don't even know where to start. Let me just grab one. This, and they appear to be almost all full sizes. This is really cool. Women for Peace olive oil soap with Dead Sea mud. Here it is. This is a full size, and I love olive oil soap. I bet it smells delicious. It's coming from a brand called 10,000 Villages. Handcrafted by, this is where we got to pronounce the names. Cindiana of Galilee, Arab and Jewish women working together. What a great concept. Huh. That's why it's called Women for Peace, I guess. Wonderful. All natural ingredient, olive oil, Dead Sea mud, water, sodium hydroxide. That's all there is in it. That's got to be a good soap. Let's do a smell test. This is so cute. I can't tell if it's gray or kind of bluish. It smells like olive oil. Oh, wonderful. I love this. It's got a cute little logo in the front. You know what? Let me just open it. Where are my scissors? This is really cool. I think this is the first time I ever get a full-size soap. And that is the kind of soap that's going to last a long time in your shower. So you definitely want to put it in the box, not just adorable, not just leave it on the side of your tub. There we go. So again, the name is Cindiana. Smells natural. It just, I only smell the olive oil and a little bit of the sea salt. That's it. That's it. Wonderful. Can't wait to use this. Wow. I'm loving it already. Liza, thank you so much for sending me this box. I didn't even know it existed. I'm super excited. So that's the Women for Peace olive oil and Dead Sea mud soap. Excellent. So now I don't know where the stories are because the website said that Each one of them had heartwarming stories. I don't see a card in there, so I'm just gonna grab the next one. Shea and Honey Nourishing Shampoo. The scent is Citrus Blossom, and this is from Alafia. This is going to be a challenge today for the pronouncing. Fair Trade Shea Butter, handmade by Alafia in Olympia, Washington State, USA, from ingredients made by a certified fair trade cooperatives in Togo, West Africa. So this is made in the USA with products they import from West Africa, I guess. Let's smell it. Oh, this is nice. It smells like citrus blossom. It's got for dry or damaged hair, which I have. It's got a very, I'm not gonna open it and pour it or anything. It's got a very weird texture. It feels like a liquid, maybe you can see it here. It feels like a liquid mud. So I don't know if it's one of those things like the Wen shampoo. Apply to wet hair and massage into a rich lather, rinse thoroughly, and condition. The condition is not in there. Really, really excited about that. Hey, this beats Ekoemi. And I can't believe I'm saying that, but it does. This is really cool. All right, Shea and Honey Nourishing Shampoo. I like it. Next, I love those. I have one. Handcrafted hemp wash rag, I guess that's what you call them. These are outstanding. When it's the summertime and you got to go to the pool, you just take this and scrub your entire body, particularly if you're going to shave. It's just wonderful. The women of Baghdad Enterprises collect hemp fibers along the banks of Jamuna River to make these and other products. Your support makes a difference in the lives of those families who live in rural Bangladesh. How wonderful. Hi Nazia, I have a friend who's from Bangladesh, so I'm gonna take advantage of that and say hello. Scissors again. This is really neat. That's a neat box. Oh, and it's a glove. This is just like the stuff I grew up in France. You see that? You can't beat that. I hate wash rags. You constantly have to fold them, refold them, refold them, refold them. They just don't work. But when you have a glove, this is just awesome. Oh, it's wonderful. I'm definitely going to use this. It smells like hemp. This is beautiful. And it's hand-crocheted. How wonderful. Look at the stitching on this. Isn't it cute? I really like this box. Didn't I say that 3 times already? So far, I'm super excited. All right, next. There's a little pouch. I don't know what's in it. Let's open this fine. I'm hoping it's tea. It's gotta be tea. Yes. Guayaki brand Yerba Mate. Last time I had any mate was at least 20 years ago. A friend of mine went to Peru and brought some mate with him. So this is Yerba Mate in this the greener, this the green tea version. This one that's called Pure Empowerment, and the other one is the traditional right there. So it comes, I'm assuming, in a bag. We're going to open this and not as a powder. Is it? Yeah, it's a bag. Mate is a kind of a, it's not really tea. It's an herb, and they kind of like chop it, and then they put it in a special container, and they macerate it in there, and then there's like a, it's a very, I'm going to put a picture right here of what it looks like. That way you can understand what I'm talking about. And it's got caffeine in it, but it's just very different. It's not for everybody. I kind of like it, but it's not something that I seek on my own. Yerba Mate by Guayaki. So now what's the story behind this? Guayaki Sustainable Rainforest Products, 100% organic yerba mate, naturally caffeinated, and there's no story behind it, so I don't know where it's coming from. Is there a story card? Nope. Can't tell you. I don't know where this is coming from other than near the Amazon, which is pretty long. We know that. Last is a candle. How cute. Look at this. This is cute. This is gonna look great on my patio this summer. I don't even think I'm going to start this candle. I'm just going to leave it as a decor. Manufactured South Africa. Nobunto.com. So these are from South Africa. They obviously are hand painted. I'm sure they are also hand poured. This is so cute. It doesn't have any scent. This is cute. This is actually the first time I see a candle that is not only decorated on the outside, but is also decorated on the top. How cute is that? No scent. So I can't tell you if it's beeswax or paraffin or whatever. Yep, this is just made in South Africa. That's all I can tell you about it. This is really, really cute. You almost need two of those because one is just kind of like lonely. You have to have a colorful dish to put in, like a fiesta kind of dish. But this is really, really cute. That's it. And then the last one, of course, is this adorable little basket. And I can't tell you anything about it because there is no card in the box to tell me where the basket is from. So could be Mexico, could be anywhere else. Really like this. This is adorable. It's going on my desk in my new office. I'm doing the countertop, by the way, next week, just in case you're wondering. And it's just adorable. I don't even know how they make these. Wow. Oh, it's stitched here. I can see the stitches. This is handmade, obviously. Very, very cute. All right. Thank you, Lisa. I absolutely love it. I think I'm going to get my own subscription when I get money again. Because right now, you know, it's tight. But as soon as I get a job again, I'll definitely get one because this is really, really cute. I love the products in there. So just to recap, this is the little cute little round basket that would look great on a desk or even on a night bedside or even on the bedside table if you want to put things in it, and you can even use it as two baskets. Definitely could do that. There's the tea, right? And I'm gonna put everything back in the basket. The wash glove from Bangladesh, that's going, I'm gonna rinse it a little bit and then it's going straight into my shower. I'm using that tomorrow morning. The candle from South Africa, that's just too adorable. It's gonna go on my patio for the summer. Shampoo, I can't wait to use it. Nourishing shampoo, Citrus Blossom by Alethea. And I believe this was coming from West Africa, I'm not sure. I forgot. Yep, West Africa. And then the Women for Peace olive oil soap with Dead Sea mud. This is wonderful. I can't wait to try this. Definitely a great idea. And this is made by Arab and Jewish women working together. What a wonderful, wonderful concept. This is great. This is a great box. Again, this was sent to me by Liza from GlobeIn and the Artisan Box. So I did not purchase this. This was a gift. So I guess that would qualify as a sponsored review. I really like everything that's in there, except maybe the tea. The tea I'm not gonna, I mean, I'm a tea drinker, but mate is kind of like, again, not something I would seek out on my own. But check out the link down below. Go see their boxes. Matter of fact, hold on. I think I have it on my cell phone. Okay, here we go. So if you go to their website, you see that. So the first box on a monthly is 35. If you order 3 months, it's 33. If you order 6 months, it's 30. But she sent me a link and she said, let me get the email. That would be much easier if I do that. Coupon code Sophia right here. Okay. SOPHIA in capital letter. You get 25% off your first box with a 3 months or longer subscription or gift purchase. And the link is down below or at the end if you want to check it out. Wonderful, wonderful. And she sent it to me. I think it arrived in 2 days. So I don't know what to say other than this seems to be a really cool box. It's a great concept. And again, I know I'm always promoting American businesses, but there's a lot of places in the world that need support. And I would much rather going that route than doing the charity foundations work, because I don't know if you're aware, but when you give money, I give you an example, and I'm gonna get a lot of comments about this. The shelter for animals, the majority of them, there's only a very small percentage that actually goes to the dogs and the cats. The most of the money goes into everything else, the administration, the salaries, you know, the maintenance of the buildings and the advertisement and the stuff that you see on TV with the, you know, sad song and all of that. So I'm all for adopting pets. You know, all my dogs and my cats have been adopted, in case you were wondering. But unfortunately, a lot of those charity work, when you give your money, you're lucky if 10% of what you actually give goes directly to the cause you're trying to support. I'm going to assume that when you order a box from GlobeIn and the Artisan Box in particular, most of what you are putting your money in actually goes into the purchasing of those items. So it sustains a community that would otherwise not be able to survive. In particular, I'm telling you, this Arab and Jewish women community working together, I think is a wonderful, wonderful idea. I'm going to check out their website and I'm probably going to purchase more items for them. I hope they have a website. Otherwise, I'm going to have to figure out a way to get this stuff. So, this was my tidbit. Again, Liza is giving you 25% off your first box when you get a 3-month subscription. And you start getting it next month, I guess, so in a month and a half, whatever. I do not know what the theme is for next month, so I'm not going to tell you about this, but you can go on the website and see previous boxes that they've had. All right? So again, this was Sophia from mygreatchallenge.blogspot.com. This was the Artisan Box. I don't know which month it was, if that was last month or previous months, I'm not sure. But this is basically what the Artisan Box looks like when you have a 6-month subscription for $30. You get all this stuff. Obviously, very, very worthy. Between the glove and the soap, they go together. It's going straight right now into my bathtub because I'm going to use it as soon as I can. All right? I'll talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you thought this was a pretty interesting thing. I've never done anything like this before, so I don't know. Something different. All right? I'll talk to you later. Bye!